What's up, YouTubians? Gary with VW Jawbreaker. Welcome back to another hot, muggy morning here in Florida. Hey, it's the Florida life, what can I say? So today, we're gonna get back on that 1960 build. The Franken Beetle Baja Volksrod that we're calling the 60. The SICKXTY, because it's gonna be cool. So we need to find out exactly what we're dealing with on the interior. So we'll go ahead and strip it down, see if there's any hidden surprises. That's kind of what's in store today. Got a little bit of time, so it won't be a real long video. Let's check it out and see exactly what we're dealing with. Also, make sure to check out vwjawbreaker.com for all my social updates and all kinds of other good jazz that's on the website as well. If you have any cool ideas, drop them in the comments below. I appreciate it. So let's jibber jabber, more worky worky. Let's get to it. So now we're gonna go ahead and jump on back here so that since we already have the dash done, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the inner fenders done there, the package tray cleaned up, around the windows cleaned up. And again, I'm not gonna run a traditional headliner. So these clips that hold the headliner in right here at the B-pillar, the door frame, we're gonna bend those out, cut them off flush, and we'll go back and spot weld seam and then grind it flush like we did there. So we've got around the B-pillar here, up along here to do, see, on both sides. We've also got along this back track right here around the back window, get those out. I also want to go ahead and get all this cleaned up too around the windows. So let's bust out the grinder, put a nylon disc on it. Let's get to work. Take you off the stand. All right, so on this side, this upper lip here, I'll see if I can get the other way. That is literally just a strip that's tack welded up there. So what we're gonna do is we got it bent down. So bend all your tabs down, and then we can get the air hammer in there, as this strip is just tack welded. So as long as you work at an angle with the air hammer, you're not going to get into the upper part of the roof. You only just kind of pop the tack welds. Now with that ground or pulled out of the way with the air chisel, and we just come through and grind everything down with the flap width, and it'll be done. right, so let's recap real quick where we're at so far on the inside.
Shoot.
So, oh, let me climb in. There we go. We got everything cleaned up back here. Ended up finding one small hole. Not bad. I was expecting more. Got all this cleaned up. Everything cleaned up. May still look a little funky, but it was also rusty and I sprayed it with Osfo. But we've got most everything cleaned up, straightened out. We've got our lip here. We just finished cutting all those off, so if you notice, you got the holes, a little split. That's why I'm gonna go through and weld it. Just keep these two pieces nice and solid. So we'll just sit there and run a series of tack welds all the way up, grind them flush, we're done. And of course we finished up, got all that off. All that's looking good. Interior is looking nice. So I know we still have the package tray to deal with and the rear firewall to deal with. I kind of can't find my wire wheel, so I may have to grab another one. And I know eventually we're going to need to refabricate this little lip right here where it bolts down to the chassis. Not a big deal. Same with this side. Fabricate a piece to come down and over. That'll be pretty easy to do. And we've got just a little bit right here. So once we get the rest of this cleaned up, we can start attacking those. And then I've also got the hole right there on the front firewall for the old style fuel fill. I guess that wouldn't be a fill, that'd be the reserve. We're gonna go ahead and patch that as well. Patch that little hole here. We're doing pretty good. Making good progress. Well guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I've been feeling under the weather lately, and I think it's time to go in and get a shower and just chill out on the couch for a while. So at least we've made some good progress. Everything's looking good. I'm enjoying how things are looking a little better than I originally anticipated. A couple small little holes, but other than that, it'll be easy to fix. That's what I'm liking. So guys, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for sticking around. The encouragement and support, as always, is greatly appreciated. Till the next time, guys, be kind to one another and be good.